Look, man, I need to duplicate another me, man. And I can't do that with a non-black woman, bro. I thought about it, man. And I done been with non-black women. You feel me? And it's not going to be the same, man. If I get with a non-black woman, I won't be able to duplicate another me, man. Even if she's mixed, it's just not. It's not going to hit the same, man. How the fuck am I going to duplicate another me, man? If I get with a non-black woman, the kid won't look like me. And I won't be able to see a kid that look like me, man. I want a kid that look just like me. Just like me. Just like me, with my hair and my eyes and my nose and my lips. I want a kid that look just like me. And I can't get that nowhere else, bro. I thought about it. I said, man, I'm gonna get the bag and I'm gonna fuck everything that walks. I'm gonna fuck all kinds of women. Black women, Hispanic women, Asian women, and sometimes white women. Shit. And I thought about it in my head, I was like, do you really wanna sell the race out? Because that's what you're doing, man. When you get with a non-black woman, you sold the race out. That's what you're doing. You sell it out. And I said, man, do I really want to sell out, or do I want to keep my kids looking like me? And I thought about it. I said, nah, man, nah, get with black women, bro. You can have sex with the non-black women, but when it comes to like babies and stuff, you got to be with black women, man, so your kids can look like you. If you ever decide to have children, right now I'm on the fence with having children, bro. I'm like, man, do I really want to have children? When I thought about my mother and my father just being alone, you know, and I said, man, if I, don't have children, I won't have anybody come see me when I get older. Of course, yeah, if you got the bag, you got like, you got people around you, you got your assistant, you got your, you know, you know, you got people around you that will hook you up and stay with you. You got your doctors, you know what I'm saying? You got your fucking lawyers that's keeping you, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, okay, you know, do I really want to have children with non-black women, or do I really want to have children with like non-black women? And I said, man, because for a long time I've been dealing with all races of women, bro. For a long time I've been dealing with all races of women, every single fucking race except Indian women. I haven't had, you know, any Indian females. Not Native American Indian, but you know, Indian from India. I haven't had those type of women for. I haven't had those type of women. You see what I'm saying? And I've been dealing with every single like race of woman in the world. But I'm like, make a decision. You stick with black women, you're gonna have a child that looks like you. If you stick with non-black women, your kid not gonna look like you. I don't care what nobody say, bro. You can deal with women outside your race all you want to, and you have kids. Once you have kids with them, they're not gonna look like you. You feel what I'm saying? So I gotta make a decision. I get the bag, right? I get the bag. I get with black women so I could create another me, or I can get with females that don't look like me, non-black women. And don't get me wrong, the non-black pussy is good too. I mean, fuck. I mean, every single goddamn pussy is good, man. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, every single goddamn pussy is good. But you gotta understand, what you're leaving behind. And I think a lot of guys who date outside their race is selling out. I think every single man is. I mean, having babies now, having sex is different, but having babies and getting married is just like you're selling out, bro. Because you're basically you're not creating another you. You're creating something that you know you that might turn against you in the future. Because in this country, let me tell you something. Race matters, man. Whether you like it or not, or whether you believe it or not, race matters. Which side are you on? A lot of like half breed kids, they don't know which side they're on, man. They don't know. Do I want my son to grow up to be confused about who he is and his identity? No, I don't want that for my son. I want my son to grow up black, man. And he know he's black. He knows he's black. And there's no confusion about who he is and where he come from. I just think a lot of like athletes, they don't know what they do. Yeah, you like the light skin, you like the white women, you like the Hispanic women, you like the Asian women. Yeah, it's fun in the bedroom to be busting all kinds of nuts with these females, but at the end of the day, Is your kids really gonna look like you though at the end of the day? Is your kids really gonna have your genetics? You know what I'm saying? Me, Kelcat, bro, I got phenomenal genetics, bro. Remember, I was telling you, my nephew, man. Right now, right now, he's the star player of his team in high school right now. Sorry, fucking indigestion. Uh, because he got them genes, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got good genes, so for me to get with a non-black woman, man, you know, it's just I'm not gonna have kids that look like me, and I feel like a lot of cats when they get their money, they start dating non-black women, and I'm not saying dating non-black women is wrong, but I'm saying you gotta realize what the consequences are gonna be when you date these type of women. And you gotta do some serious thinking. Some of you guys talking about, well, I'm not going back to black women. I hate black women, and I'm like, bro, how the hell are you gonna create another you? You don't want to do that? Okay, that's fine. Just remember, there's repercussions. There's repercussions behind that. Okay, there's repercussions behind that. You know, and I think about my son and my daughter, man. My future son and daughter. I think about it all the time. I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, man. I like all types of women, bro. I never turned down black women when it came to like sex. You know what I'm saying, or relationships. You know, when I was in high school, my first girlfriend was a black woman, bro. I think it was earlier than that. I think it was like second grade or something. First grade, I was dealing with black women, man, and I never lost the lust for them, man. You know what I'm saying? I always like me some black women. And then I started dealing with non-black women, and that set, you know, a new set of problems, man. It wasn't like, I was rebellious and say, you know what, fuck all black women, da 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 da. It was like, no, it was a new set of problems. It wasn't like I got rid of the old problems. You feel me? It was a new set of problems that I had to deal with. Let's talk about racism in your own home. Let's talk about racism coming from your own children. When you go to your domain, when you go to your domain, your house, and stuff like that, you want to escape from racism. You don't want to come home to some type of racism. You feel me? I don't come home to racism because I'm dealing with racism outside of my home. And I think a lot of guys got that self-hatred, bro. They don't want to deal with black women because they got self-hatred. And I'm saying, bro, just pay attention what you gonna leave behind when you get old, man. What you gonna leave behind? Just pay attention. You know, um, it's more comfortable dating inside your race anyway. It's uncomfortable dating another race of woman. It's not comfortable. Look, man, I dated outside my race, and I met my ex girlfriend's parents. And her father did not like me dating their daughter, but since you know she had her own money and you know all the other stuff, they couldn't tell her what the fuck to do. You feel me? This woman was making her own money. So her parents can't say, you know what, you can't date that black guy. No, they can't say that because she got her own money. You see what I'm saying? But it's uncomfortable dating outside your race, bro. If you over here in the States, bro, it's uncomfortable. It's not comfortable, but trust me, it's not. You guys are lusting after these type of women, and it's okay to have sex with these non-black women, but when it comes to like babies, you gotta be with a black woman, man. You feel me? That's how I pass on my genetics because I'm scared that my genetics might get washed into the sea, bro. You feel me? I'm yawning and shit. I want my kid to look like me. Hell, my father, he was pro-black, man. He didn't deal with no, he didn't deal with no, he didn't deal with no type of other women, bro. I even asked him one day. I was like, Dad, you never fucked a Mexican female? You never fucked a white woman? And he said, No, son. I only deal with black women, man. He never touched another race of woman. So I know of. I never seen him with a non-black woman as long as I was living. He was always dealing with only black women, and I could tell, man. Every time I seen him, he was dating some southern black woman that could cook. When I went over there to visit my dad in Kansas City, Missouri, before we got into that big ass fight, he had a woman in the kitchen cooking for him, and man, and she was cooking for me too, man. I must have had gained at least 5 pounds in a week because this female, she was at my dad's house cooking southern style food, bruh. Fried chicken, collard greens, black eyed peas, okra, you know what I'm saying? Spinach, you know, ham hocks, and you know what I'm saying? She was even cooking yams. You feel me? You know, she was even cooking yams, bro. I was like, God damn, that shit was on hit. I was already putting on weight just being there. You feel me? You know. And then me and him got into a big ass argument. And I left Kansas City, Missouri, man, like right away. You know what I'm saying? My ex-girlfriend, she gave me some money so I could, get out of there, man. I must have had stayed inside a hotel, and it was like 20 degrees outside in Kansas City, Missouri. You know what I'm saying? So she came through to the rescue. She was a Filipino chick that I was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? She came to the rescue. She gave me like $80 or something for like a hotel out there, and then she paid for my bus ticket back to the Bay Area because me and him wasn't getting along. You know what I'm saying? And I remember he only dealt with black women, bro. He was just like, nah, son. Even he would see me like dealing with non-black women. He never got mad. He never got upset. You know what I'm saying? He just let me do me. And now I understand why he never got upset with me dealing with non-black women, because he wanted me to see for myself that, son, you're dating outside your race, it's not cool. Dating outside your race is not cool. And it can be fun, because you're learning different things from different cultures and stuff. But at the end of the day, bro, when you leave here, think about what you're gonna leave. And I think about, man, just being I thought about it, being more in touch with something, maybe become more religious. Even though I don't believe in God, I don't believe in God at all. You guys know that. I think that there was some other type of creator that created us. Something that we don't understand. You know, and some guys are, oh my God, he's this and that. He's blah blah blah. You feel me? You know, the reason why I don't believe in God is because we don't have no proof that one exists. Yeah, we hear stories and stuff about, the man in the sky and stuff like that, but the way they do it in the Bible, you feel me? It's not the way he does it right now. They say, well, God came out of the sky and he used to talk to people. He talked to Abraham. He talked to Adam and Eve. But I'm like, okay, well, how come they were so special and we're not special? You see what I'm saying? Nah, I don't think that, there's a God in the sky that they describe in the Bible, watching over us. Because the way they describe the guy in the sky is that he's mighty, he's powerful, but yet we haven't seen none of the power that they talk about in the Bible. Remember when he made like fucking, manna fall out of the sky? That shit don't happen no more, bro. Come on, man. There's tons of people on this earth right now in starvation. We need manna right now. Shit don't make no sense, bro. I don't deal with that shit, bro. Some people left the live stream. Yeah, he's talking about bullshit. Okay. He's talking about bullshit. Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. It's the same niggas that don't want to hear about the bag. I'm like, you should be trying to hear about the bag, bro, because you in a fucked up ass situation right now. Some niggas who need the bag, they should be listening about the bag every single goddamn day. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, so, I really want to have a black woman to share my bag with. If I ever get a bag, I gotta be with a black woman. And I know some of you guys about, well, that's racist. That's racist. I'm like, for me to like conserve my genes, how is that racist, bro? You feel me? I'm like, because I want to leave something behind for my black children. You feel what I'm saying? You can't look. I don't matter how. No, look, bro. Look. I don't care how hard you try, bro. You cannot create a black child with a non-black woman, bro. You're gonna get a mixed child. I don't care if somebody call me racist or whatever. You're gonna get a child that's mixed, bro. If you take purple and red together, you don't get the same color, bro. If you take purple and red together, you're gonna get blue. You see what I'm saying? You put two colors together, you're gonna get something different, bro. You see what I'm saying? Somebody taught me that a while back, man, here on YouTube, and there was an argument whether or not, non or mixed black people are black. Okay, so there was an argument, and a guy get up on YouTube. He said, "No, mixed people are not black. People who are mixed with black are not black." And then what he did was he said he took a crayon and he said, um, if you take these two colors, he took red and blue. If you take these two colors, you're not going to get the same color as red and blue. You're going to get something different. You're going to get red. Was it red or purple and blue? You're going to get purple. But no, red and blue, sorry. He took red and blue. He said, you're not going to get red and blue. You're going to get purple. It becomes different, bro. You feel me? If you take yellow and green, you know, feel me? You're gonna get lime. You're gonna get the color in the middle, man. So no, it's not. Some people say, well, you know, it's all about who your father was, and that's what makes you black. And if your father was black, then you're black. No, that's not possible. You cannot create a full black child. You feel me? You know, you can't create a full black child with a non-black woman. It's not gonna happen, bro. Maybe people in, you know, maybe people from their culture might see you black. Like if you go to China and you mix with a Chinese woman, you know, and the kids come out looking mostly black, then people in China is gonna see them as black. They're not gonna see them as mixed. You know, once you have a child with a non-black woman, people on that side is not gonna accept them. I remember when I was younger, and I was so young, you know, I was doing capoeira and shit like that, man. And, you know, I had these two capoeiristas, you know, these two mixed kids that was there, okay? They both was mixed with Mexican and black. They were brother and sister. One name was Eugene, and one Marlene. You know, the female, her name was Marlene, and her mother started dating Hispanic men again. So they had a stepfather. Well, the stepfather started calling them N-words when he got mad. You feel what I'm saying? And the way we found out about it was that she came to class and she complained to my capoeira mestre about it. How he's calling her N-words because I guess he was full Mexican or whatever, and her mom was full Mexican, and she was mixed. She was half black, half Mexican. I remember her name was Marlene, and she was okay looking too, man. She good looking, half black, half Mexican girl. But he didn't accept her as being Mexican. You see what I'm saying? Because she was half. You feel what I'm saying? She was half Mexican, half black. Even though she spoke Spanish and everything, and was raised in a Mexican household, and she had Mexican values, and she had hair that was long all the way down her back. Marlene was fine as fuck, and her brother was the same way. No homo. The guy looked like Genuine. You feel me? Her brother looked like Genuine. You know what I'm saying? Because the curly hair and shit, right? Fucking shaved on the sides and shit. Like Genuine used to do his hair, right? You feel me? But, Eugene, he ended up getting with a Mexican female, man. And even though Eugene was half black, I saw the kid, man, that he had with the Mexican broad, even though he was half Mexican himself. So basically, when I saw the kid didn't look nothing like a black person. It looked like a Mexican baby. You see where I'm going with this. I looked at Eugene's baby. I was like, damn, Eugene. He was like, what? And I was like, okay, Eugene. Damn, your kid is a cute baby, man. And the kid, I mean, damn. Eugene is half black, half Mexican, and he got with a full Mexican woman. Okay, and she looked like Maya. Matter of fact, she looked like the Mexican version of Maya. You guys know who I'm talking about? The Maya chick, the R&B pop star, Maya. Okay, and she was cute and stuff, man. And and his kid ain't looking black. You see what I'm saying? So basically, and guess what? That kid's gonna grow up, even though it's a quarter black, it's gonna get with a Mexican person. And then after that happens, it's gonna be no more you, bro. You basically wiped your seed from the face of the earth. You wiped your seed from the face of the earth because there's no more you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You wiped your seed from the face of the earth. What time is it? It's 7. I'm gonna go to sleep early. And I don't want that to happen to me, man. And even though I still do like non-black women, I do still like non-black women. But in the back of my mind, I'm telling myself, like, bro, get the bag and get with a black woman, bro. You really want your seed to be erased? Because that's what you're doing if you get with a non-black woman, bro. You're gonna get erased from the face of the earth, bro. Your great grandkids, man, they ain't gonna know that you were black, man. Your great grandkids might end up Mexican or Asian. You don't even know. A lot of let me tell you something. A lot of black and white people, they don't even know that, in their bloodline, somewhere down the road, somebody got freaky with a non-black or a non-white person. Some white people got black blood in them. They don't even know it. We got black people who got white in them and they know it, but some of them don't even know it. But of course, because of slavery, you're gonna have some white in your blood. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no black person on this fucking planet or this fucking I can't say planet because of Africa, but ain't no black person in America is full African. You see what I'm saying? You got some other things going on in your blood. You got white in your blood, definitely, because of slavery. The slave masters used to sleep with the female black. Oh shit! That was almost an accident right there. The slave masters used to sleep with the female slaves and stuff. You see what I'm saying? So, nah, you're not full. Nobody's full here in the States, bro. No black person is full, bro. You're not full African. That's why when you go to Africa, they see you as mixed black. For real. A lot of like African people in Africa, they're like, no, that's not full black, that's mixed black. You know, black American people are mixed black. They're not full African. You see what I'm saying? That's why some of them walk around, act like they're better than you. But it all come from slavery, and we can't like help that, bro. We can't help our past, man. All we can do is help our future, man. You feel me? We can't help that we're mixed up, and we got white in our blood. I got white in my blood, man. I got white ancestors, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think my great grandfather was was white, bro. My great grandfather was white. Yeah, I got white in my blood. There's a lot of black people that got white in their blood out here, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because of slavery, man. You see what I'm saying? But what I can do is, you know, get with a black woman to make sure, you know, my kids look like me, and I know my kids got my kids got my own best interests. You know, I have to control my dick. Cause my dick want to be with non-black women too. My dick want to be with white women. My dick want to be with Asian women, Hispanic women. My dick want to be with all those type of women. But I gotta like, man, you gotta place your seed, Hellcat, bro. With a black woman, you have to. You can't like, you can't just get the bag and start fucking with non-black women, bro. Like, you feel me? You can't do that. I tell myself all the time, get the bag, get with a black woman, no matter how bad it is. I don't care that we have problems with black women, bro. I want to be with black women, bro. I feel more comfortable with a black woman. And I do still lust after Asian women, Hispanic women, white women. I do lust after them. But at the end of the day, I have to lay my seed with a black woman, bro. I do. You feel me? I gotta lay my seed there. Because when I die, I kind of want my kid to carry on my legacy. Oh, my father did this, my father did that. He left money for me, you know what I'm saying? He made sure I wasn't struggling, you know. They carry on my legacy, bro. Like, they live on to be black. You see what I'm saying? They live on to be black. You know, and not mixed and confused. Because I think a lot of like mixed kids are confused about who they are, man. They really don't know their place in society, bro. They're not accepted by either side. They're not. Just like when I think it was Bruce Lee, right? Bruce Lee was messing with the white girl on was it the dragon, what's it called? The dragon story. And he was messing with the white girl. And remember, her mother was like, you know, you can't do this. She kept telling her daughter, you can't do this because, you know, you're going to have kids that are Asian and they're not going to be accepted by any side, right? And it's true. You're gonna have some black people see your child as non-black or not black. You know, there are some, like, don't get me wrong, there's some black people that would accept mixed black people. You know what I'm saying? They would accept half black, half white, half Hispanic. They would accept them, yeah. But there's gonna be a few black people that's not gonna accept them. Well, you're not black like me. Think about it. Was it what's his name? I can't think of his name. Damn, Rick Ross. When he got into a beef with what's his name? Got into a beef with Drake, and Kendrick, what's his name, was like, oh, the white boy. Basically called Drake a white boy, even though he's mixed with half black. I mean, he's mixed with black and white. You know, he called him a white boy. You see what I'm saying? Even though he's half black. You know, Drake, right? Even though Drake is half black, um, I'll walk over here real quick. Even though Drake is half black, what's the name called him a white boy. You know, and I'm like, man, you know, Drake got to be confused, man, because he don't know whether he's black or white. You know what I'm saying? Some black people accept him, some of them don't. And do you really want your kid to be, like, not accepted in certain areas of this world? You feel me? You really want your kid to be, like, confused about whether or not he's black or white or Asian? Because right now, that guy, Randy, I forgot his name, he moved to China. And man, he had a kid with a Chinese chick, and their kids couldn't even go to school, bro. They was getting bullied and picked on because they were half black, half Chinese. You see what I'm saying? Was it Randy? I can't even think of his name right now, man. But he's a brother with glasses here on YouTube, and he's a good brother, man. I like him. You know what I'm saying? I think it was no, his name is Randy Flag. Okay, Randy Flag, and his children just had it, bro. They just got picked on and bullied because they couldn't fit in with the other kids, you know, and they had to have was it homeschool? You know, Randy Flag, he took his kids and had to teach them at school because the kids at school was picking on them. They're not accepted anywhere. They're mixed. And I see what mixed people go through. They wish they had the silky hair, you know, from China, you know, the Chinese woman and stuff like that. Like, I was watching this one video of this mixed Chinese kid, and she was wishing that she had silky hair like all the other kids. Instead, her hair was curly. You know what I'm saying? Because she was mixed with black and stuff like that. And she really got, you know, she really got, like, this alienated. You feel me? So I see the things that they go through, and I'm like, do I really want to correct this? Okay, well, I don't. So I gotta get with black women, and plus I want to bring my black girlfriend around my sister and stuff when there's holidays and stuff. 'Cause I go over my sister's house for holidays, You feel me? You know, and I kind of want to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Because I got two sisters. I got two sisters, and they both had black kids. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to go over there. With a sore thumb, my kid sticking out like a sore thumb, like he's the only one that's mixed, or she's the only one that's mixed, where everybody else is like full Black American. You know what I'm saying? So that's that kind of thing I just don't want, man. It's called self control, man. Yeah, you like Asian women, you like Hispanic women, but you got to control yourself and get with the black woman, bro. If you really want a kid that look like you, if you want a kid, and what's wrong with having a kid look like you? God damn it! Everybody else trying to have mixed kids. I'm like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with having a kid that look like you? What's wrong with that? How come I can't have a kid that look like me? You know what I'm saying? I do want a kid. I want to have a kid that look like me, man. I came up with my mother and my father, and everybody in my household look like me, man. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I don't want to mix. You feel me? Because it's like you confuse everything. Everything's confusing, bro. You know, it's called just leaving a legacy behind, man. You feel me? It's called leaving a legacy behind, something behind. And I gotta go. You guys have a good night, man. I gotta get some sleep. It's time for me to go sleep. I go to sleep early, man. I'm in the bed by 9 o'clock, man, so I could get some good sleep. I'm getting older and stuff, man. I'm not that young guy I used to, man. I used to be. You feel me? You know, when I was younger, I used to be up all fucking goddamn times of night. But now I go to sleep around 9 p.m., man. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's time for me to go to sleep. You guys have a good night, bro. It's about 8:04 right now, and I'm gonna try to go to sleep early, man. You feel me? So you guys have a good night. Peace out. Take care and bless. I'm out, man.